MP.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel mixing not with a
He about to tear the roof off. There he is.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Continue this week
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sport. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Al Horford.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So the New York starting 5, we've got Bridges. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. P out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. And always trying to find new ways to help his team. MP has zeroed in on winning his personal matchup each game.
Well, this is the thing about MP. He is unafraid to put himself on the line. Saying that you're going to beat the guy in front of you night in and night out is a bold statement, but it gave him something specific to work towards. He's taken his game now to another level, and it's been a benefit for the team.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
There's a good screen. Here's Edey. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Chalk up 2 there.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach.
and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Hart with a screen on Morant. Right at the free throw line, and they pick up 2.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Hits the three-point bomb.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Bridges misses.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
There's the pick. Payne for 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. There's the triple. And Payne pulls it down.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Brunson against Morant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. New York moving the ball around. With the teardrop.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The more time Jackson spends at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Achua, he's checked in for Towns. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Morant. Good on the triple.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Hart, wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Morant. This game he had 12. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's the steal. Anunoby against Payne. Morant outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 5 points so far.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Hart kicks to Anunoby to the inside. Intercepted. Payne for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hart. Bridges, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here's Brunson after Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. Back to Brunson, looking to end the run. And there's Bridges on the assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice effort by Bridges. He's got that wiry strength.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the foul on Pete. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Edie. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Achua. Back to Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Bain. They set the pick. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. To the middle. Hart kicks to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Back to Jackson. Three-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now, Hart. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Connects from three-point range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Bain. Morant with a wide-open look. No good on the three.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Brunson. Charity strike shot. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Number 4.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Achua. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Bridges. And it's Castleton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Morant following the score by New York. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Payne. And it's Morant missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored 22 points and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
McBride trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Morant will go to the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 6. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got zero chance on defense.
Here's Payne. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. to end the run. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Second, the Grizzlies.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Bridges. He passes to Jackson. Jackson in the corner. Morant with it, working on Payne. Pass to Edey. Jackson dishes to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Jaren Jackson with the three. Jackson's got 16.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Throws it up high. Achua, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's P. That shot off. Good D by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Jackson from long range. Here's Edey. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Morant with the steal. Pass to P. Down low, out to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to P. Jackson with it. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 18. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Grizzlies.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Then for the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Landry Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Shamet, the kick out to Towns. New York, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 15 to the paint. Here's Payne. And he jams it with authority.
There's Bane using his size at the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Jackson passes to B. It's rebounded by New York.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's P. He's covered by Shamet. And stolen by Anunoby. Brunson against Morant. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Brunson.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
The offensive rebound. That one good for 2. Morant's got 18 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. And Greg, you think about what they call float games. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Now, here's Bane. He's got 7. He passes to Bane. Shoots over Shamet. And that's collected by Brunson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's P. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
From deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Morant outside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And boy, has he come alive.
Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Inside. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they recover it. Shoots the 3. McBride's shot is off.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Steps back. Morant. The kick out to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Trying to end the drought. The Grizzlies pull it in. They host the Spurs after this one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 in their longest homestand of the year. Stolen by Brunson. McBride with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brunson's got 16.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
It's good. He's got 18.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Memphis.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand. Especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. He out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. He passes to Bane. The three. It's good from long range.
When you're as accurate as Bane, you love doing this, giving them a little taste of their own medicine.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 22 points.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? He no good. Knicks trail by 16. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Another shot. That one doesn't drop. Morant with some nice D. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's Jackson with the three. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Bane. The 17-footer goes down. Bane's got 15.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
Here's Bridges, and the layup is good.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. For three, Bridges. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morant against Brunson. Count it. Morant's got 26.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Back to Brunson. From the arc. Edey with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Towns. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl-Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip on the court for the Knicks. They've got Towns. Achua is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. Here's P. He's covered by Shamet. Picked by Horford. Shot clock at 5. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Achua. Outside, Horford. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Payne passes to Achua. There's a screen by Achua. Free throw line jump shot. It's deflected. Morant with it, working on Payne, and the rejection by Towns. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. P passes to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Payne with it. He lobs it up. The dunk by Achua.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's P. He's covered by Shamet. A 3-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Morant. Payne kicks to Shamet. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Here's P. It's rebounded by New York. Payne with it. He's picked up by Morant. Stolen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's P. Payne covering. Horford the pass to Bane. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Payne with it. Out guarded by P. Achua. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Knocks it loose. Payne with the steal. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Shamet kicks to Payne. Back to Shamet. Sinks the triple. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the dunk by Horford.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
Knicks trail by 21. Payne passes to Towns. There's the three. And Horford pulls it down.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Morant. Knicks with the rebound. Another steal. Here's P, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And then for New York, Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Hart with a screen on Morant. And it's Brunson missing.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Anunoby sends it back to the middle. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Here's P. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the foul on P. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Brunson scanning the floor. Towns sets the pick for Brunson.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
And they'll get another chance. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Clock at 4. No good with the triple. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to P. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading by 23. Morant outside. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Hart, that's good. And it's 7 points for Josh Hart.
Yeah, Bridges has a good eye for spotting those openings, and he can make timely passes.
And Jackson gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Cans it from downtown.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
P, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it out.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Okay.